How does precipitation form in weather patterns? Imagine a clear sky suddenly turning dark as clouds gather and rain begins to fall. Have you ever wondered how those clouds decide to release water and create rain, snow, or hail? Well, the process behind this is fascinating and rooted in the physical sciences and Earth's natural systems. It all starts with the sun heating the surface of the Earth. This warmth causes water from oceans, lakes, and rivers to evaporate, turning into water vapor that rises into the atmosphere. Warm air is lighter than cold air, so it naturally moves upward, carrying the water vapor with it. As this moist air ascends, it begins to cool because the higher you go, the colder it gets. When the air cools enough to reach its dew point, the temperature at which it becomes saturated, the water vapor starts to condense. Tiny particles in the air like dust or pollen act as spots where water molecules can gather. These particles are called condensation nuclei. The vapor condenses onto these particles, forming tiny water droplets or ice crystals depending on the temperature. These droplets or crystals stick together and form clouds. Inside the clouds, the droplets collide and merge, growing larger. In warmer clouds, the droplets combine to become bigger water drops. In colder clouds, ice crystals grow by collecting water vapor or bumping into supercooled droplets, which are water droplets cooled below freezing but still liquid. This process can create snowflakes or hailstones. As the droplets or ice crystals grow heavier, they eventually become too heavy for the updrafts in the cloud to hold. Gravity pulls them downward, and they fall to the ground as different types of precipitation. If the air below remains above freezing, they arrive as rain. If the ice crystals stay cold all the way down, they fall as snow. Sometimes, snowflakes partially melt passing through a warm layer of air and then refreeze before hitting the ground, creating sleet. If raindrops pass through a thin cold layer near the surface and freeze on contact, they become freezing rain. In thunderstorms with strong updrafts, water droplets can be carried upward repeatedly, building layers of ice that fall as hail. Precipitation plays a vital role in Earth's water cycle, moving water from the atmosphere back to the surface. It influences weather patterns, ecosystems, and even agriculture. The energy from the sun powers this entire process by driving evaporation and atmospheric circulation. Understanding how precipitation forms helps us see why weather changes and why some regions get more rain or snow than others. It explains why heavy rainstorms happen or why snow accumulates in winter. All these processes work together to shape the climate and environment we experience every day.